Good afternoon, Flosstube. Thank you for stopping by and welcome to my channel, Gammy Stitcher, aka Leona. And I want to thank you for coming by and going to just get right into this. It's going to be pretty short. And I do have a couple of finishes this week, so I want to show those first. I'm going to go ahead and start with that. I can't show what it's supposed to look like because all I have is the pattern, but I finished Forever Friends. And this is what it looks like. And it is done on 14 count snow flurry. That's one finish. And then my other finish is I finished mug number 3, the cappuccino, and this 6-part mug thing I'm doing with cute embroidery by Kate. She puts out a mug once a week for us to stitch, and they come out on Wednesday. So I just finished the one from last week today, and that's the cappuccino one. And this is it right here. On the end there, cappuccino. So we've got chocolate, hot cocoa, and cappuccino so far. And this is done on 14 count Fairy Mist by Fabric Flare. And that's my 2 finishes for the week. And I did work on 2 other projects this week. One was stitching with the housewives, the December weigh-in, which is this one. And I got a little more on it done. You don't want to see the back. I got the star and started on the tree. And then there's some of the top border over here. I just don't want to take it off the hoop because I just moved it. And this one is done on Gray Fairy Dust by Fabric Flare, 14 count. And the last one I worked on this week is I did some more of my Dallas Gnome. And this is what he should look like when I'm done. My Dallas Stars Gnome. And I got just a little bit more on the jersey is all. I didn't do a whole lot of stitching on these because I was trying to get those 2 finishes done. That's him. And that is what I worked on this week. I don't have any haul for once. My haul is empty. No haul. But I am going to show, it's not a library book because I bought it. It's a signed copy of John Stamos' book is what I'm reading now. A memoir, If You Would Have Told Me, by John Stamos. And It is a signed copy. And there's my certificate of authenticity. But yeah, grew up watching him on Full House, or watched him on Full House with my kids growing up. Watched him on General Hospital as Blackie. But that's the book I'm reading right now. I'm about halfway through it. And now I'm going to go ahead and move to the Adopt-A-Whips for the giveaways. I had 2 Adopt-A-Whips to give away on comments from the last video. And let me go ahead and pull that up. Let's see. Pause. And the first one is the September giveaway, which was the fairy sampler. And you had to use the word home. Oh, tell me it's not going to let me do it. Oh, you know what? I may have to move this to next week. Looks like. But I had 2 Adopt-A-Whip giveaways, and it's not going to let me do it right now. So I'm going to move it to the next week. And so hopefully I'll get a few more comments. Anyway, there wasn't a whole lot. There's like a couple for each one. So I'm going to try next week. All you'll have to do is go back to my Flosstube number 37. Let's see if I can get it in here. And just comment on that one if you haven't already. The word for this one is home, and I'll go ahead and show it again. What you get with it. And it was for this one, which is by Country Cottage Needleworks, February sampler. That's what it looks like. So you would get the pattern. You would get this fabric, which is 14 count beige. And that's my little bitty start on it. The little bit of pink in the corner. And you would get the floss that I have pulled for it here. And that's what would go in that one. And you just comment the word home. And I'll do the drawing next video. And the other one I was doing was the October Adopt-A-Whip giveaway. And it is okay, you get the floss and this little floss card. And it is actually called The Morning Dove. I think I called it something else last week, but it's called The Morning Dove by Erica Michaels. So you get the pattern. And this is what it looks like. And you get, this is what I've gotten stitched on it so far. So you would get the fabric. And this one also comes with the finishing top of the wool and stuff, or felt for finishing the top of the berry and the button. So all of that would come with it as well. And that is the October Adopt-A-Whip. And that one you use the word berry. And I will try to put this video link to the description on this one that you would comment on, and that's video number 37. And that's the correct video to comment to win those. And we'll do that again.